The key turned too easily. The guest room door creaked, just enough to let me know. Not locked. Never locked before. And there he was. Feet propped on the dresser, shirt untucked. An air of entitlement I hadn't seen before in my own home. His smirk caught mine in a mirror. I froze. Then I heard her voice, soft, amused. Deal with it. Her hand rested lightly on the door frame. No shame, no fear. Only that casual, cruel certainty that she had already won. I didn't move. I didn't speak. I memorized everything. The way he slouched. The way her lips curved at the edges. The casual chaos of my sanctuary invaded. A call I'd ignored earlier buzzed in my pocket, but I didn't answer. I didn't need distractions. All I needed was observation. I left them there, untouched by my anger, for now. Cold, calculated, watching. The next morning, silence. Her laughter from the kitchen, the faint clink of coffee cups. I could smell it from the hallway, smug, domestic. I replayed the scene over and over. Her smirk, his ease, the casual invasion of my home. Doubt tried to seep in. Could I have misread? No. The perfume on his collar. The way she lingered in the doorway, eyes glittering. My mind cataloged every movement, every nuance. I walked past them, pretended nothing happened, asked nothing. But inside, a storm raged. Every moment of their interaction was a puzzle piece. Every smile, every glance, every whispered word I hadn't heard I cataloged for later. I noticed the little things. His mug, the one I bought her last Christmas, moved from the cabinet to the sink. Her planner, open to yesterday, highlighted in his handwriting. The way she bit her lip when he spoke. A habit I had never seen directed at me. It wasn't denial I felt. It was calculation. And somewhere deep inside I knew nothing could ever be the same. I hired a lawyer. Quiet, ruthless, precise. I checked every detail. Phone records, emails, credit cards, her receipts, everything. I watched silently like a predator cataloging prey. I didn't confront. I didn't speak. I observed. I collected. DNA tests hidden in plain sight. Transactions traced. Messages archived. Every step was deliberate. Every move calculated. I smiled at her over dinner, polite, distant, unreadable. She didn't suspect. He didn't suspect. And yet beneath that calm surface, my mind traced each betrayal, each hidden truth. The tension was exquisite. The waiting, the anticipation. Each piece of evidence brought clarity. Pain was irrelevant. Rage was irrelevant. Only strategy mattered. Every night I went to bed with a cold certainty. The endgame was approaching. It arrived quietly, as most truths do. The report. In my lawyer's folder. Confirmed. Absolute. I held it in my hand. Paper, ink, cold evidence of every lie, every betrayal, every stolen moment. I placed it on the table between us that evening. Explain this, I said, my voice neutral, calm. Her eyes flicked down, then up. Shock, panic, rage. He froze, realizing the predator in the room wasn't the one he thought. I didn't raise my voice. I didn't shout. I let the silence carry the weight. And as they stammered, trying to defend themselves, the coldness in my gaze carved them into pieces. I laid out the evidence, every receipt, every message, every trace of infidelity. She cried. He pleaded. Both shrank under the weight of the truth. I had no interest in revenge theatrics. No need for yelling. No need for chaos. The devastation was quiet, surgical. I walked them through every step I had traced. Every plan they had believed was invisible. And then I left. Not screaming. Not demanding. Not even looking back. I walked out of my own home, leaving them with the ruin of their choices. I didn't need to see them break. I had watched the cracks form in my own mind long before. I stood outside, keys in hand, the night air biting. The house behind me was no longer a home. But I wasn't homeless. I was free. Every betrayal cataloged, every lie exposed. No tears, no reconciliation, no satisfaction in anger, only the quiet power of knowing. I had survived. I had won. And as I walked into the dark, I carried only one thing: clarity. The truth doesn't plead. It doesn't beg. It destroys. And sometimes that's enough.